Welcome to the Poor Podcast. I am Mike Lake in the building.
And Steve Cash Moneybags, aka the Fitness Zaddy, aka Ass.
Whoa.
Yeah, aka Ass.
AKA ass.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Yeah, I like that. I like
AKA
that.
ass or just
AKA ass. Because I'm an ass. I've been told all week I'm an ass, so AKA ass.
So
Oh,
it's
you
not
mean
even
also
like-
known as.
But it's not even
All that,
also known
you know what I'm
as. It's just
saying?
I thought you meant
also
the
known
AKAs.
as. No, also known as.
However it's
Not
interpreted.
ass.
I'm with it.
This turned into a grammar class real quick. But I was talking about the AKAs, the sorority.
Steve Cash, aka Sorority Steve.
Oh, that's got a fire.
I kind of like it too.
Big up to AKA.
And that's
They
your
might
mother. I'm
actually-
smoother than butter. Let's go, baby.
AKA spent some time in some dorm rooms. We ain't gonna talk about what schools. UT, USF. Anyway.
UT has an
Yeah.
AKA chapter?
No. But
No, I
spent
didn't
some
know.
time in some dorm rooms.
Oh, I got you.
Because yeah, you know what? That's a fact. And like, again, earlier off air, I was telling people, a lot of people don't know about you, how
Yeah.
smooth you are.
Oh no, don't
And
do
then how
that.
they used to call niggas used to call you Hillsborough Slim.
Nobody,
You definitely made a name for yourself in these streets.
What would they call him now?
nobody
They-
called me that.
It was just his pimp name back then. It was.
What would it be now, though? Like,
I don't know.
what
Like
would
he's
the pimp
reformed.
name
Give us a
rebooted
kiss,
be?
Claude. Give us a kiss.
I don't know. Hillsborough Donut?
All right, I guess.
I don't know. I can't. Off the cuff.
But you
I'm
come
trying
up with
to
it
pick you up.
anytime
I mean, I'm
during
trying
the
to think
show.
of what's the equivalent. What's the round equivalent of a Slim Jim?
No, you still call me. You still call me
Hillsborough
Slim.
sausage?
You call me Slim. It's just ironic. It's like a big dude named Tiny.
Oh, okay.
But for real, like I don't think you get the respect you deserve.
No one ever
at
called me
time.
that, by the way.
They definitely used to call you Hillsborough Slim. That's when you used to be in and out the dorm rooms on a nightly creep. They definitely called you that.
It wasn't nightly.
Mike's on the move.
We
That's
had
why
some-
I used to told you before. That they used to call you MOM, right? Mike on the move.
No one ever called me none of this.
I could have swore they definitely called you that. So you never went by Hillsborough Slim?
Never in my life. Have
You're
I heard
lying. You're
any of
lying.
this shit.
You're lying.
But me and Steve have had some fun, and
Thanks to you.
with the
I wouldn't
local
have been-
collegiate.
I wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't have been me without you.
Together?
That's when you had hair.
Y'all had fun together in these collegiate?
No,
As
we-
a duo, not with each
Oh,
other.
Nah,
okay.
we never
Just
did nothing
making
with
sure.
each other. You need to relax.
Hey,
Relax.
Mike said it. I didn't say it.
I'm not. If I'm on some gay shit, I'm not meeting my homie in a girl's dorm. That don't make sense.
Where you meeting one of your
Where
homies?
would
other
you
than
do
me?
your gay shit, Mike?
If I
I'm
gonna do my gay
curious.
shit?
Why don't you tell the audience where you used to do your gay
I would need a
shit?
second to think, but I would do it. If I was gay, I would do it real big and real fabulous.
Really?
Really
You'd
big.
be like Magic Johnson's son?
I wouldn't. No. See, not me.
That's a little too big and fabulous for you?
not me being fabulous, but the grandness of how they do it. Like, you know how he
You turn
dressed?
into like a Dr. Seuss book. Like I'll be gay on a plane, on a
I'll be-
train. I'll be gay on.
If I was gay, I'll be gay everywhere. I'll be out the closet ASAP. You wouldn't?
I think I would live my truths.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be the real individual that
I'll be
I
just
like
like
to
I
look
am
at
now,
myself
just
as.
gay.
Speaking of that, how y'all feel about the almost governor coming out as bisexual? Which I don't think is
Almost
real.
never. Shout out to Gillum.
I
don't
thought
think
he had
that's true.
bars. I liked his bars. I
I
like
don't
him
think
coming
he's
out.
bisexual. I think he's actually gay.
No, you're bisexual if you like both.
But do you think he actually? You don't think that he's just on the down low?
I mean, isn't he married? Unless they're not doing it. I don't know what's going on in
and
this
that's the
bedroom.
thing. This is what I don't understand though. In this day and age, why not just be? Why? I mean, I guess
He
you're right.
might
could
like
just be-
both.
you're right. He might like both.
This
Yeah.
might be a
Yeah.
question of
I don't wanna slander
distinction,
him.
but some people, I don't know. It's one of those things where I feel like if you do it, that you just are. Like I guess you can be bi
Yeah.
in this literal sense that you like both.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, due to circumstances, if you participate in gay activities, to me, I just believe that you're gay.
Okay, but if you're a female,
They have a different situation.
how? It's literally the same thing. You're just flipping it back and forth. It's
Well,
like
the
it's just a double
logistics-
standard you're using.
The
A male can be
logistics-
bi.
The logistics of, let's say, the physical interaction is a little bit different. To be gay, you have to penetrate or be penetrated, and for women, it doesn't happen that way.
They can be penetrated.
They can be, but it's like with a tool or something. But for
They
the
can
most
use
part,
their fingers.
yeah. But
Done by another woman, that makes her gay.
I guess the way I'm looking at it is a female is to have sex. For the most part, women are being penetrated either way, whether it be by fingers, dildo, or a penis.
You
Men-
forgot the tongue.
So
a straight man is never being penetrated.
So
unless
if a
he-
straight man always is only the giver, then he's not gay to you.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Are you trying to tell us something?
I'm just saying the act the way it works.
Well,
And like I said, it's one of those double standard weird things where it's like, if a woman's a slut and a man's a slut, they're both sluts. So it's like, yeah, but one's being penetrated and the other one's penetrating. It's just different type of logistic there.
I mean, I hear you. I
get
kind
that.
of disagree.
I'm smart enough to get the actual facts of it, but I'm just saying the way I think about it. If a dude told me he's bi, in my head, I'm like, yo, homie's gay.
Yeah. I will say she's
I
got
could-
something
I
to say. They talked about this on one of their podcasts, one of our other one of the shows on Shift Division Media. She's got something to say. They talked about this female perspective. They basically said one of them said it's possible, the other one basically said they're gay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it seems
And that's
to be divided.
it's about
amongst women
society's
as well.
acceptance.
Yeah.
If like they showed this in Issa Rae show Insecure. And in the show, the girl was dating a guy. She really liked him. They was vibing. She knew him back in college. And they had a good time. They got it back to the room. They was about to get it in. Huh? Oh, my bad. Oh, and they were about to get it in. And just through the course of conversation, he brought up a time that in the past he experimented with having sex with men. And it turned her off so much that she asked him to leave. And that's just
Okay.
that's just the way that society is receiving that information.
That might just boil down to her standards.
Of course. But I'm guessing the majority of society feels that way is what I'm getting at.
I mean, I can't say that because I know tons that literally is flip flop all the way. So I don't know about the majority. Let me go with my personal belief.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think or let me take that back. I think a man can be considered bisexual if he likes both. I don't think if a dude just like another dude, oh, you're just gay. No, I think you can identify as bisexual. If a man can identify as a woman, and a woman can identify as a man.
I did also say that.
And you identified as Hillsborough Slim?
I never identified nothing like that. I did also say that.
Yes, if he is fat identifying as slim, that I think
I've never identified as either, but I'm not saying that you can't see it and that I would judge you for it. If somebody told me they was bi, I would be like, okay, that's cool. Do what you do. But in my head, the fact that you like men puts you in a different category than most other genders and most other sexes. If a woman told me she experimented and doesn't date women, I'd be like, all right, cool. If a dude did, I'd be like, maybe you like dudes.
How come you don't call a bicyclist a tricyclist then?
What do you?
If you ride a bike because it has two wheels, right? Like, nah, you rode a bike. Like, nah, but he's doing two.
The bike fucking you in your ass?
Why would you go? No, it's just the bi part is what I'm focusing on. The two, either or.
Well, anyhow, bringing this conversation back, I think Andrew might have just said that. In my personal opinion, I think he's trying to say that because no matter...
Would you vote for him?
I mean, yeah. Honestly, his sexual orientation has nothing to do with his politics. I didn't like that he was in a room full of people
That's the only thing I would
meth
question.
or whatever.
That's the only part I would question.
I don't mind having a bisexual or a gay governor. What I don't want is a crackhead, meth head governor.
Yeah.
That ain't going to work.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do, in my opinion, think that he might have just been saying that just because I feel like a lot of people will vote for a bisexual governor or a politician before they will a gay one.
I mean, that's kind of hard to say because is he or is he not married?
He is married.
Does he have children?
He does.
Then clearly he would have to be bisexual with
Not
that. By that
There's
alone.
tons of gay men that have children and gay women that have children.
You can let's say he backs away. Let's say he leaves his family, right? Then he goes marries a gay man. He's like, I've been gay my whole life, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just because now you want to live a gay lifestyle, you once clearly lived a heterosexual lifestyle. So therefore, that would make you.
You don't,
bi.
but you understand the closet, like the closeted? That's basically them hiding the fact that they're gay.
Another.
Yeah.
My final piece on this whole thing, and I don't want anybody to come for me like I'm judging. Like again, I'm not judging people for their choice.
I'm scared.
A bisexual man.
Look at now you getting your BRR on.
I've already said.
Look at he's on a bitch at a rapid rate. Go ahead.
I've already said this 3 times, but
he started BRR. Go ahead.
I've already said this 3 times, but if you want to be bisexual, Steve, then be bisexual. I'm not going to judge you. But what I'm saying is that the act of basically, I'll end it with this. I'm curious if there was a way to study this or a way to quantify this. Mm-hmm. How many bisexual men actually end up with men?
I don't know. I don't know. I would have to do it.
My hypothesis is it would be high.
What's the study you've done?
No one's doing a study on that. My hypothesis is
might be a study
of the bisexual community. How many of them actually end up with men only? My hypothesis is the number is high.
I don't know. Sure. I think just bisexual. They end up whoever they end up with. Like wherever. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I guess whoever they end up loving at the end, that's who they go with. I guess whether it's the woman or it's the man.
So at the end of the day, I brought this up just because. Our Governor DeSantis, I feel like there's some things that he need to work on. He didn't do the things that I thought he was going to do. He did the things that I wouldn't have ever even imagined even happening. Mm-hmm. Pandemic, all this craziness. At the end of the day, those are things that you do have to answer for. And I think the people would still vote for, what's his name? I want
to hear my man real quick. I want to hear my man.
It was Gillum, but go ahead, Grill.
Gillum, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, y'all. First off, I'm not from Florida, so forgive me because I'm not registered to vote yet. But I do have my birth certificate out, so we gonna get there. DeSantis is the worst person y'all could have picked. That motherfucker might as well be a terrorist. And
pop your shit.
I don't care. Fuck him. Fuck his policies. The fact that he let American people die. Y'all keep saying that he was a fucking veteran. That motherfucker was in the reserves. Nothing against people that was in the reserves. Howard DeSantis ain't shit. Now, Gillum can be bi, gay, transgender. I don't give a fuck. I still would have selected him first because at least he had the capacity to think for himself and he wanted to help the community. Just how I look at it. So fuck DeSantis.
Y'all, that was
before it be going on off air too.
Yeah, wow.
Shout out to
that was Grio.
He just had to get that off his chest. You know what I'm saying? I know he was he sounded like he was in the dark room writing those bars, and he definitely came out firing. So I salute him for that.
Wow,
I guess that closes out. We can switch gears.
Yeah, that's next. On to the next.
I don't know what else to say.
I like it.
I guess moving on to important news in the BLM movement. Breonna Taylor's family has received a settlement.
Well, it's $12 million.
$12 million from Louisville,
and obviously that don't. I'm sure
that don't
compensate
compare to the life that was lost and the means that it was lost in. But of the things that could have happened, the settlement gives them some kind of respite from the pain that they're feeling. On top of that, there have been direct implementations of police reform made by the Louisville Police Department. I don't remember them all, but some of the major ones being the way they enforce their warrants have to be signed off by a specific independent captain, I believe. Somebody of a certain rank in the police department.
Right.
So they don't have the situation they had before with just, run the shop, run of the mill warrants being served, which leads to her situation.
Yeah.
There's a fund being put together to allow for cops to live within the inner cities that they police. And they'll get certain tax breaks and certain home owners breaks to be able to actually live in the areas that they police. And what was another one of the major ones? I'm just trying to remember off the top. It was like 5 or 6 of them that all just sounded like what the BLM protests have been asking for. We want.
I'll tell you what, we'll find them all and we'll post it on the Shift Division Media IG so that everybody can see what they're doing too.
But yeah, shout! I'm not saying that Louisville did everything right, but this is the kind of stuff that we talk about when we say we don't want to just see it in a commercial. We don't want to just see it on a hashtag from companies. We don't want to just see it in the marketing for whatever thing that they got going on. Like, hey, this movie is coming out, but also Black Lives Matter. This is actual real change, and by the agency in this particular case that made the biggest mistake, and that's dope.
Before Cash gives his word on it, will you read that meme that I sent you?
Yeah.
Steve, I found this meme. Somebody was posting it on, I think the SVM thread I was looking at it, it popped up on there. I thought it was interesting.
So someone tweeted, and it became a meme, but the tweet basically says, so Breonna Taylor has gotten a law, a magazine cover, a TV special, a family wrongful death settlement, everything but the arrest and charges she deserves. All distractions, no real justice.
Yeah, I can agree to that. Well, that was going to be one of my next statements was, all right, the family got their bread. They passed the laws. The cops got to live within a certain distance of the city. But what happened to the cops? Are they still just roaming?
I think the cops were fired.
Yeah.
Oh, the cops were fired.
The thing about, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when cops get fired, that's how they end up working for other districts.
Right.
Like, just you're fired from that one spot. You can go elsewhere and get another job.
Doesn't mean you don't.
Right.
Like,
you can't be hired ever again.
You ask what happened to them, I just let you know they got fired. That's all.
Okay, so
they're not in jail.
So nothing, pretty much.
Well,
other than sure, they lost their job and their faces plastered around, but
so can I just asking a question? I'm gonna be white devil's advocate real quick.
Right.
Then I'm gonna hop off and get on and hop off real quick because I don't like to stay in that space too long. It makes me feel dirty. What? So, in your opinion, you think the cops were? It was a malicious intent. They went in there to kill people. So I'm trying. I want to get everybody's or your, because this is your show. I want to get your viewpoint on that. What do you think? Just go ahead. Yeah.
What's the degree of manslaughter? What's the in intent?
Someone died. Were you doing something that could have been avoided?
That probably. Because at the end of I get it. Y'all break once y'all broke in and once shots started being shot your way, even though from the victim's perspective, they're defending their home. From y'all perspective, y'all broke in or y'all bust down whatever y'all thought y'all was making them bust on the drug, whatever y'all thought. So y'all probably expected people going to be busting. So they probably walked in under the impression like, okay, like we thought, it's going to be a gunfire like we thought. Somebody still got to pay for this though. Someone does. So do I think jail time for life? No. But the fact that the difference is, regular Steve, I'd be in prison right now if I broke in under similar circumstances. I don't know what circumstances that I could equate to them busting down the door for something. I can't think right now. It's not just as if someone had like a kid tied up and I kicked down the door of a pedophile. Like when it all gets exposed, sure, I might look like a hero. Even if I died in the process, I might be looked at as a hero at the end of it. But initially, they're allowed to stand their ground. And I don't have papers signed by judges to go and kick that door. So therefore, even if we all survived, I would still be in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I didn't have authority to kick that door.
Well, the boyfriend actually got arrested. Like,
that's the wild part.
He actually got charged.
So yeah, I don't know, man. It's like a lose-lose. I don't know. What do I think should be done with the cops? Some type of arrest or some type of penalty. Yeah. Not saying first degree murder, because I'm sure that wasn't your intent. They didn't come through thinking, I'm finna catch this body tonight. You know?
Do you think that's what most people want, though? I think a lot of people are getting the issue with Breonna Taylor not confused, because everybody wants justice. I think a lot of people are they're equating it to the George Floyd, which to me is two separate things. Personally, George Floyd, the guy that killed George Floyd was a murderer. To me, and he probably is a mass murderer because he's done things like this. He might have been a mass murderer because who knows what he's done to everybody else, because we looked at his track record.
This is a different case, different scenario.
Yeah.
For one,
how do you feel about people trying to equate the two, though?
If they're equating the two, which I haven't seen, I believe you. I don't think these two are the same. These are damn near pears and bananas.
Okay.
You know, they definitely quite different.
Still going to arrest the cop?
So, and if y'all don't hear Guru speak, Guru from Guru's Views is actually asking if they're going to still arrest the cops. And I'll be honest with you, Mike. I'll let you speak because I've been taking over your spot here.
No, you're good.
I don't think they're going to get arrested. I think that the moment is past. I don't see how.
Well, if not evident by nothing else that it hasn't happened yet, I don't think it's going to happen. But also, Claude got out of playing white devil's advocate because he felt dirty.
I'm done.
But let me play a legal advocate here and ask us all here from a civilian's point of view. What do we think the law? What would they be charged with? And Steve proposed manslaughter.
Yeah, I think manslaughter would be.
But remembering that they
reckless endangerment,
but they weren't acting in bad faith. The only part of that whole exchange that I heard and I read the transcript of what actually transpired from the police's point of view and the witness statements and everything therein, the only part that sounded like, what the fuck were you doing or thinking, is the part where they said one of the officers was firing blind from the porch. Yeah. Which would be the equivalent of like firing from your porch trying to shoot somebody in here. Right. In an in an apartment building with people surrounding. You know what I mean? It's that part, that dude should be charged with exactly what Steve said, manslaughter, some kind of elevated manslaughter, because you have a fucking MP5 assault rifle and you're just firing blindly into a room where police are too. But the first two officers, like the one who got hit and then the two that responded to the first shot, it's hard. Basically, I guess what they're trying to say is hard to discern who did those three officers kill Breonna Taylor, or was it the dude blind firing from the porch? Right. Who do you charge with what? Because if we don't remember, again, us as civilians, how does court work? Reasonable doubt can blow up your case. And if you charge one officer with manslaughter and the other officer with manslaughter, both of their cases kind of undo each other if you don't know who fired the bullet that killed her.
I think the biggest thing that with this whole case and it's sad is because it's a systematic. Once again, the police are involved in a systematic failure. Mm-hmm. Once again,
but is the settlement part not an answer to that?
The settlement part. So to me, I liken this to a
I mean, not the money part, the reform part of the settlement.
Well, yeah. So this is a wrongful death case. This is a wrongful death case. To me, it's like me going to Walmart, do my shopping, and a fucking thing falls on my head. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Walmart didn't intend to kill me, but because they didn't do their job, there was something wrong with the whole process of them building their sets. It fell on me and it killed me. Mm-hmm. So give my money, give my family their money. That's what they're due. And I think reform is literally the biggest thing that, and I want people can't lose sight to that, because that meme said laws, but nothing's happened, and I don't necessarily agree with that.
Yeah, I disagree
now,
with
the laws
this.
never actually happened. Well, then shame on the state of the city of Louisville. You know.
Yeah. I disagree with this meme in that sense because she listed the thing that happened and then said nothing happened.
Right.
If you mean by nothing happening that one of the cops should be charged, I agree. Charge whoever did the wrong. I'm just saying within the legal, court, all that shit. Who do you charge and who do you charge them all? And then do you charge them as well? I don't. Does it work if they get arrested and they get off because of a technicality? Is that still any kind of further justice? And I'm not saying that they shouldn't arrest them because that's not going to happen. I'm just posing the questions that I'm sure the state's attorneys there are asking themselves. Like, yeah, we want to do something about it, but what do we do? The biggest issue was the warrant being issued for a loosely attached house, them not doing their due diligence to see who be in and out of that house, and the judge who ultimately gave a blind warrant to a situation that may not necessarily have applied, and they seem to have addressed that issue. Seem to. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm just saying, like you said, the light falls on your head. Walmart says we're going to do better about fixing the lights.
And they're still
we're gonna switch the
and
bolts
the guy
that hold them
fixed
up.
the light bulb is nothing's happened to him, or the person in charge of the sets or the design and nothing's happened to them. That's the thing. That
this shit always is gonna feel nasty. Like a life was lost. This woman wasn't doing anything. It's always gonna feel disgusting at the end when everything that we think should happen doesn't happen. And that's sad, and it fucking sucks that it keeps happening. And that's kind of the reoccurring issue of this Black Lives Matter request, that Black lives be held on the same standard of, I guess, to use an opposite point, like if a little white girl went missing, the way they mobilize everything to get that shit taken care of, maybe we asking for some of the same. And that's, for those who didn't know, that's what this BLM is about.
All right.
Let's take a break. We'll come back on the other side with the Port Podcast.
We back after our break. Drinks pour. We refreshing things of that nature. Steve Cash Money Bags, a.k.a. the Fitness Zaddy, a.k.a. Ask Your Mother. I'm definitely smoother than butter. With my co-host.
I'm Mike in the building. That's all I got.
they don't allow me to say my name, so there you
go. And Claude over there.
The button pusher.
CP3-5 now.
No, he's still CP3-4.
Yeah,
for life.
Yeah. I don't get that. Okay, cool.
Forever. Yeah. Speaking of forever, Cardi B.
Cardi. Did they file as a couple? I don't know. Divorce papers was filed. For y'all that don't know.
Well, that was quick.
Cardi and Offset's out of here.
Yeah, she got rid of him.
Oh,
but last famous words was I don't cook, I don't clean.
You think he was?
Offset was like, give me that ring.
That's kind of hard. That was not planned at all.
Nah, but I don't know, man. It's like away from the jokes. I guess. All right, for the serious part, I guess it always sucks if anyone gets divorced. Whenever a home is broken and things of that nature, they do have a child together, so that does suck.
Yeah, but they rich. They can figure it out.
But it still sucks nonetheless.
I feel you.
What does this mean though? Like, I mean, what if it's an album rollout? Cardi got an album on his way. What a rollout! Break up with your husband for it. I mean, this her child's father, and Cardi comes from that ilk of this is my child's father. So the circle back will always be real from her sake, probably just from coming from that type of background that she comes from just the area, like you know what it is.
That mentality, that's just what it is. It is what it is,
right? And where does where? Not saying she should stay in something that isn't good for her or isn't healthy for her. Allegedly, if Offset cheated again and allegedly does have another baby on the way, I mean, people do get tired. Enough is enough.
Damn, we put a D-Wade? That's crazy.
Well, that's a D-Wade I thought had a break baby.
Oh, they was on a break?
I mean, am I wrong? I don't know.
I don't know the details. I knew they were still married.
Well, Cash, how do you feel about Cam, that dude, actually used to be one of our local radio DJs, is actually now in Gainesville, posted
and friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Yeah, he was on a couple episodes ago. He posted a meme that basically said, how come Offset is cheating, but Jada is entanglement?
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh.
I like that. The differences would be without knowing their situation. To my understanding, Will and Jada was actually
some kind of
separated.
agreement.
They were separated. So if they're separated versus Cardi and Offset being in a relationship, that nigga's cheating.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would make all the difference, given that's the case. Did I just debunk his thing just then?
No. Yours could be debunked. Mike, what do you?
No, I fully agree with Steve. I think the circumstances of the Smiths' relationship said that, they could do that because allegedly she said it during the interview. You did your stuff too.
Right.
So what she said she said we simply we're just not together. We weren't together.
Yeah.
So I'm single, he's single.
Yeah.
I met someone else. We're single.
They just happen.
That's the end of it. So if people are married and separated,
but we're doubting that Offset and Cardi had any such agreement
because that wasn't said. So if they were together, and because Offset's have been alleged or he's been known to step out a time or two before, so this is nothing new.
I want to ask the question. Remember him had that bar, if I get caught cheating, then I'm stuck with you. Mm-hmm. And that whole idea of the bar was cheating up or down. People talk about it all the time. You cheat with somebody better than your girl because if you get caught, then you moving on up anyway. Where do we think the chick lies on the scale of up or down as it relates to Cardi?
I would have to see,
and not in a monetary sense. Just in a pure look.
Who did he cheat with?
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
We're just alleging that he cheated.
That's why he's smart.
But it's true. Offset
got
bread. He got clout. He you know what I'm saying? He's not as famous as Cardi, but he has just as much pull to be able to make those kind of moves.
I think he has just as much, if not more, clout and more famous than
Cardi B. Absolutely.
But essentially, that's the thing.
They complement each other's star. They both are extremely. You can't say one is more than the other.
The point is, he could have cheated with a star. Is what I was getting at.
I mean, no.
Why not?
Get you a regular
men
cheat with whoever. If you're cheating up, if it was Rihanna.
Eddie Griffin said, "Don't fuck down."
Right. So if it was Rihanna, big ups to him. I don't think it's Rihanna, but if it was Rihanna, big ups to him.
I don't think it's Rihanna. I'll just say, where do we think the cheating lies? Like, I hope it ain't just some bum chick in like the hood.
It probably is. That's usually who. I mean,
I don't know. Cardi, she find it all, and regardless of regardless of any you don't think Cardi fine?
I think she's pretty.
I understand.
Cardi's doing a lot with Kylie Jenner lipstick makeup tutorials. That's basically what
Cardi got a lot of work done on her, and that's fine. And also, people tend to forget that the baby you're gonna have with the chick is gonna look like her before the surgery. A lot of times, people don't remember that. They go, the baby will always look like her before the surgery. So
there's some kind of Asian, like a meme about an Asian dude that had a baby like in that scenario.
Possibly, but even away from that, I think Cardi fine. Even playing Cardi, like she's a beautiful chick at the end of the day, and she's a nice looking woman at the end of the day, regardless of how you cut it.
I've never seen her and thought, damn, she busted, except when her teeth was jacked, but she never was busted. She can pull. Man.
But I don't even think Cardi is like his baddest baby mom though.
I don't know what his other baby moms look like.
Oh, the one I'm thinking.
So he probably cheated up then.
I don't know about that.
This seems to be a pattern.
No, I don't know. I've never seen the ones he cheated with to be a pattern.
Did he cheat with Cardi on his baby mom, his old baby mom?
No.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
I got a curiosity question because I know Steve been knew about Cardi for the when I say early before that,
that's like new,
way before that.
Like because Cardi used to be popping in New York. She was the lit popping chick from the Bronx. She was in Mad.
So Offset's baby's mom's name is Shia Lamore, and I'll add her in there. And she's definitely
I wasn't
above
gonna say
Cardi.
You talking about local?
I wasn't gonna say it, but she's local. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Right.
And so I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
Cash is not saying it.
Did that not get brought up on this show before?
I'm saying it.
Maybe, but
Is this like a death? Is she gonna get death threats, or I can edit this out?
I know I've been in the same room with her, and I was like, I was like, hey, I'm finna try. Like this jumping out the window, jumping out the window.
So what's the negative?
But I couldn't get close enough.
She was great.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Good. Yeah. Cardi.
Hey, if you don't know,
this ain't that show. Never mind.
Shoot, and Steve always gonna shoot.
I couldn't get close. I tried, but I was like, dang, the
what was you using? Was you using a shotgun or was you using a little Derringer?
His 3-ball.
A little pistol.
His 3-ball.
Look at her. And then
I know what you was using.
And now if I'm in the room I was in when she was there, it was tough for me to get up there. But I was trying to work that room to get around it, but I never got a chance to.
That's why I asked did this get brought up because we've had guests on this show from that friend group, and I thought this came up once before. I would have to go back and check the tape, but we was anyway. It don't matter.
We don't have tapes.
The figurative tape. You know what I'm saying?
What people Mike always see whenever Mike starts talking about tapes of old school stuff, he always go back to Hillsborough Slim. That's the Hillsborough Slim days.
Steve, I just don't want people to think that we old school like.
But that's him. That's when he talks.
You know, to be fire, and we did like a skit, but have Mike stand in as like a younger me. And we said it anyway. We'll talk about it off here. That should be kind of dope. No,
Hillsborough Slim.
No,
I think it should be funny.
And then we could do the future spot when your dad stand in.
That'd be fire.
My God, that'd be hilarious.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
It would be like a Slim Fast commercial.
So I know, fuck Steve in this joke.
Why?
I don't know why Clappy
Why
come for me.
he coming for you?
I think he mad I'm comfortable in my skin.
I'm comfortable in my skin too.
I
I'm
didn't say
just
you
as
wasn't.
fat
I
as
didn't
you
say
are.
you wasn't. I said
I am just
you're
as big
mad
as
that
you
I
are.
am.
You just can't see me because I'm
Over there?
I'm over here. Strategically.
I didn't say that you weren't comfortable in your skin. I said you think that you're mad that I am.
No, not at all.
Claude, why you always wear hats? Just curious.
Oh, it's not because I'm bald.
Yeah, no, it ain't that.
You gotta back it out. I see with the hairline down to your down to your eyebrows. That's nice, Mike.
That's
Why you
rude.
always wear a hat?
I don't always wear a hat, but I'm proud of my bald shit. I was bald for you.
Oh, you ain't shaved.
I love this.
I did. I just
You know
did.
what?
Nah,
I'm
you
trying
got
to get a new
look
era
at it.
of
Look at
Patch.
the top. Look at the top. He got the drop top right now.
I
It's
missed
just
Patch.
dropped on the top, and you got a 10 on the side. You got a new drop top. You got the beam. You got a new drop top bins with
My
the
shit-
tints.
My shit don't grow like
Why
that.
why your tints on the side?
My shit don't grow like
It's kind
that.
of nice though.
That's
I like
your shit
I like the
grow.
tints on the side though.
My shit grow all over. It's just the sunroof don't
You
close
got
all
a
the
problem.
way.
You got the problem with your drop top being
The
out.
sunroof don't close all
You
the way.
can't just back out the drop top and raise the tints on the side. Let them know. Why you ashamed of having the drop top with the tints on the side?
I'm not ashamed. That my hair don't grow like that. My hair fully grows back.
But have you ever wanted to just walk around with the drop top and the tints on the side?
Never.
Why not?
Why would I want to do that?
Because you're comfortable in your skin, like
I'm
you just told him.
I'm comfortable with my skin, but I ain't finna be just walking around with the hat.
So you
fish.
can't go cruising.
I ain't walking around with the hat.
So you ain't never go cruising.
I'll
with
do it
the,
if you do it.
So Steve, now you're gonna do the whole show without a hat now because you said
I'll do it if you do it. No, when I took the hat off, it was hot. You see, I'm sweating.
No, yeah, definitely. Like sometimes I might go a little drop top, the tints on the
No,
side. Might
let's
be a
do it
little.
together. Let's do a whole photo shoot with the hair fully grown back.
I'm with it. Nah, mine just don't. I got like
Do
little
we have
McDonald's
enough time
arches.
for that?
Yeah.
Nah, but all right, let's
my
wrap
arches
up.
is smaller than your arches.
Let's wrap up the.
Before
the
you wrap
Cardi.
up, I just want to say, new era. I would love to get a deal. Shift Vision Media, just throwing it out there.
That'd be kind of
dope.
hot.
Yeah,
It ain't gotta be a deal. It could be a partnership, a sponsorship.
y'all can send us 4 hats.
Y'all could just
That's
send
all
us,
we want.
send us an email back. I'll be happy.
Right.
Anything.
A leave us alone email. We'll
Can
frame
I,
it.
can I get a coupon or something? Is it coupon or coupon?
I call it coupon. Like with the maroon, I would say with the.
I don't know.
What
I
are you
just
saying?
said coupon.
What's the
but
difference? I hear
coupon. Me
difference.
is a coupon.
Coupon or coupon?
Yeah.
I call it.
I think it's coupon.
Let me
I
get a
think it's
coupon
coupon
up
too.
off you.
Yeah.
Let me get a coupon up off you.
But
We clearly don't have enough to talk about on this episode.
but it's actually spelled coup, C-O-U, not Q-U.
coupon.
Oh, you still focus on because you got a drop top in the coupe. So you got a drop top coupe with the 10 on the side.
That's
what you got.
It's a drop top cute.
That's what you got.
Cute.
All right, so Cardi. So anyway, back to,
Cardi-
to wrap this shit up. Her best of luck to them. I mean, I don't know. They could probably break off even. I don't think they needed a prenup or nothing like that. I think they're just gonna be even break. I think. I mean, who knows the ins
As
and
long
outs
as
of
the
their
divorce
relationship.
papers don't talk about him jacking off a dog.
That's a callback to last week in Joe Budden's situation.
Oh, by the way, if y'all heard him explaining, Joe Budden told y'all specifically to suck his dick.
I heard.
How you feel about that?
He
Like
wasn't talking to me.
You ain't hear, y'all was saying
I
that
heard.
he did it. He told you to suck his dick, and you ain't there run down on him with the drop top of your tits on the side.
Just check the audio. We never said he did it. We were just,
No, there was no we.
we were just joking about. I'm looking at Claude.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna say because you used to.
Check the audio. We never said Joe did it. We were just having fun.
Oh,
with
you felt attacked.
We felt no. I watched the episode when he said it. I didn't even think he was talking to me.
When he said for y'all that believed I jacked my dog off, y'all can suck my dick. And
Yeah,
then he went in.
you're still
didn't
harping on
feel
that part, but I keep telling you, I never said that he
See, how
did
great
it.
would it have been if he would have said, y'all can suck my dog dick?
That would have been
That
fun.
would have been
been
actually.
perfect.
That would have been.
You missed an
good shit.
opportunity.
You should tweet him.
I will.
Yeah, but no, we never said that he did it. We were just having fun with the fact that his wife said he did it, or his ex girl said he did it.
But being that was cleared up, where she said she lied on it to try to hurt his character.
Whatever the case is, we at no point did we try to slander this man's character because we both, me and you, said on the air that we followed Joe for a long time. We know the way he say shit and the way that it was even stated in the whole thing. It was just, are we gonna believe an ex? No, but it's still funny that it came out and the internet was killing him. So we can get these jokes off.
So Joe told you
He
specifically
did tell me
to suck his piece.
Tell Joe holla at me.
He said to suck his piece,
Tell
and
Joe
you had
holla at
nothing
me.
to say about it.
I saw a nigga try to set the pick on the basketball court. Tell Joe to holla at me. I'll watch him.
So Offset and Cardi.
With these hands or on the court.
So we're not doing all set or court.
Hey, matter of fact, you can stand in for him. I'll watch you too. With these hands or on the court.
Nah, it'll be great if me and Joe jumped you.
If you and Joe jump me and
That'd be a classic
didn't
moment.
help, then I gotta fight Claude.
That'd be a classic moment. I'll jump you with Joe.
You'll jump me with Joe?
I'll jump you with Bum Bob.
Who's Bum Bob?
The nigga waiting for you to leave. Actually, I'll hire him.
I'm with the shits. Anybody just run up.
You say with the bum bump? You
Just run up.
want bum Bob's bum bump?
That's not a threat of a weapon or anything. It'd be fun to.
Nah, I'm gonna let you get hit by Joe Budden so you can sue.
It'll just be fun to do.
So
We
Mike,
just do it for the streets.
Yeah.
I grew up in the hood.
what's your so Mike? All right, you get approached in a dark alley. What's your stance?
What's my stance?
Yeah.
Dark alley?
Put them up, see?
Invisible.
Yeah, a little put them up, see? Oh, yeah. That's actually funny as shit. I see what y'all doing now. Y'all running a 2-man weave. I wouldn't even
This episode is evolved.
I wasn't even expecting.
There's no y'all. Claw had that waiting for you to talk.
See, jumping me, this is what's happening right now. You set it up. You set it up.
Claw had it
Mike,
waiting for
as soon as
you.
you said Mike in the dark alley, you knew what you was doing. You know me 20 years. You know what you was
Claw
doing.
backed out on you.
I keep saying 20. Is it really 20?
Yeah, we know each other 20 plus, dog.
1998?
Yeah, you know me
20 plus.
11.
Damn.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1998. 1998. No, we didn't meet like fresh out
In
of
the
womb
crib.
and shit. No, we met in 98. Eighth grade. In the 8th grade.
Yeah, and around 04 is when you became Hillsborough Slim.
I never was Hillsborough.
Yes, you were, dog. You
04
want to own up to your shit.
might have been my slimmest, most in shape.
It had nothing to do with you being slim. It's about your pimp game.
I know, I'm just saying.
We heard you just lay him and spray him. That's what they called you. They say, oh, Hillsborough Slim come. Oh, he lays him, sprays him.
04 might have been my weakest pimp game years anyway.
Nah, he lays him and sprays him. That's Hillsborough
I
Slim.
was in a committed relationship.
He making his name around town.
Steve will make up a story about your ass that have people. We got a homie, not a homie, our former third host, JM, recalls this fucking story about the Cisco hair and the shorts. You trying to act like you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about. That's the
This
that I
nigga
met
Steve
you.
made up this bullshit story one time.
Now it's
years
bullshit.
ago.
Now it's bullshit.
And he does this and has people that we met along the way believing that shit's real. I've never stepped on a school bus with no Cisco shorts and no
That's a
Cisco
fact.
hair.
Who tells better lies, Steve or JM?
Steve, clearly, because people believe him. Why you do JM like that?
This episode is.
I'm in it though. This is how we really be at the pour up.
It is.
We should have a pour up
Know
party.
what you drinking though?
This is Jack Daniels. Actually, this is one of the first times this year I drink Jack Daniels.
Show label.
Why is this the first time you're drinking Jack
I
all year
switched to
long?
Woodford.
Why you switch back?
Claude had this here at the bar, and I didn't stop at the liquor store.
What you got there, Steve? What you sipping on?
I was,
A little hand dog.
you know what I'm saying, when the Henny in my system ain't no telling.
Oh shit.
That's why this is such a silly episode. We got some Henny, Jack.
Speaking of silly episodes, let's talk about some rap. Battle rap specifically.
See what happened? We don't write shit down.
Nah, it's cool. Before,
Side note: I like your Tiger Woods hat, Guru. That's dope.
we was talking about specifically from a Guru. He wanted us to talk about a Mook and Briz not battling.
I have that hat.
How do you feel about like what's your thoughts on Mook and
I wasn't
Briz
roasting.
after? Huh?
No one said you was.
Oh, okay. You look offended.
Because you ain't niggas.
Whoa.
Anyhow.
Hey, I ain't seen this in a long time. You remember niggas used to do like the jumping at you thing to like try to scare you? He just did that.
I swear I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
He tried to
Did
scare
you
me.
get scared?
Proceed.
I
Steve,
did.
what was you saying?
I'm not scared of a punch.
Oh, what are you scared of? What
Mike
is Mike
loose on
scared
the
of?
Jack.
Weapon.
A burner, the police, my girl catching me doing some shit. I don't know, a bunch of shit.
All that can be a ring.
Oh god damn.
See, I don't like to hear you talk
The
about.
first one I get, but the letter two, I don't know what you got to do.
I
to set
don't like to
that
hear you talk about your fears.
up. Shit.
I don't like to hear you talk about your fears.
I don't have many fears. My fears are abstract. Like
Whales.
whales is one. I'm largely afraid. I have dreams about them. Like in real life, I'm not like, oh my god, whales. But I've had dreams about being chased by whales.
But in a parallel universe, what if a whale's like, oh my god, Mike? Oh my god, Hillsborough Slim. He came about to come take all our bitches. Hillsborough. No, I think your name stretches from here to why.
In a parallel universe.
No, that's serious. I think whales might be scared of Hillsborough Slim.
No man.
Man, what y'all pulling the drinks?
You're
there?
probably
And
no. Deadass, you don't think deadass serious. If you're in the ocean, you don't think you have a well of a time.
You think you'll fit right in?
What's up with Claude and dissing you about weight right now? What? Claude lost 3 pounds and even dissing you every
I hope
single.
it makes him feel
He's
better.
queuing me up, and I feel bad.
I
And
hope
you
it
know
makes
what?
him feel better.
No, it doesn't actually. It's
At the
just
end of the night,
hilarious.
when he writing in his journal, he's like, I got Mike again 3 more times. I hope it makes you feel better.
I know you just added them up so you can come back and be hard next time.
No.
Okay.
But yeah.
Y'all had some rap to talk about?
Wait, I want to hear Steve fears.
Oh. Shirts
I don't
and
got
sleeves,
no. I don't got.
hats.
I don't know. Depending on who I'm with. Depending on who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got many fears, but depending on who I'm with, things might change.
I don't even want to ask. All right, let's get into the Mook and Briz.
Like, all right, obviously they had their altercations on Smack. You know what I'm saying, with the 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? That went down. However, that went down. They're just gonna have their 1-on-1 face-offs. For whatever reason, Briz.
Who was on Mook team?
Calico.
Okay,
For
Mook and Calico, Briz, and T-Top.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
And T-Top fucking fell all the way.
No. For whatever reason, Briz backed out after he accepted the head up face off, and they was going to do it. I don't know why the hell Briz backed the fuck out. I was ready for this one, like God was ready to put a baby in Mary without her permission. I was ready for this like that.
Yikes!
And it didn't happen. They could have gave me this without my consent, the same way God gave it to Mary without hers.
I heard you the first time.
Don't say it again.
Please stop.
You weren't ready for it?
I was ready for the Mook and Briz, but I don't have any comparative forcible pregnancies.
Try to get the Vatican on us.
Yeah, no, man. But no, in all seriousness, I was super hyped for it. These dudes can spit. This shit would have been amazing. It would have been everything that we needed during this quarantine battle rap format. And I don't know if y'all still watching battle rap, but y'all should be because the shit's still cooking. This shit would have been gravy. And then the back out was just so... It was like not enough information. But one person did... And I don't want to shoot Briz any bail. But I like shooting bail. So I'm going to shoot it. Somebody said maybe he felt like he couldn't keep his composure during the battle. What you think about
couldn't keep his?
Briz.
Briz has no reason to not be able to keep composure. Briz is the one that
was starting.
Briz violated.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
So then,
but if he feel he can't keep his composure, then no. What we do, we need to. If anyone thought that, we need to no. Fuck that pool table. We need to shoot. We need to shoot the 5. Let's get on 1-on-1 before and or after the battle.
Okay.
Why are you backing out the check you guys would have made?
Yeah.
That's a whole entire bag.
The status that it would have brought, especially if Briz would have made it debatable.
So you telling me like you can't keep your composure? Like you think you're gonna ruin everything and put your hands on the man? So instead of getting the money and then later on run into him and run down and do your thing, like you just gonna say, I'm gonna back no fight and no bag? No, offer the man the fade before if you need to get it off your chest. Like I need my one, shoot me my one, and then we'll battle. It's off my chest. It's end of it, and then let's get our money. And or after you put in contract. After this battle, win, lose, draw, I still need my one.
Do you have any speculation as to why you think this happened?
I have no idea. I there's no speculation from me. He said he was going to do it. They had a little face off on Smack, and then he backed out. I don't know what the hell he did.
Very odd.
It's not okay with me. And it sucks because
of course the jokes was present. People were saying he got his front half and he ran off. And
I don't know. I don't even think that's jokes. That's you going to get killed over that. You ain't just robbing niggas. That's stealing money. You can't get paid first front half and just back out.
Well, you said it happened in battle rap all the time.
It does. Yeah. On small leagues, you ain't doing the Smack.
I'm sure not, and I'm sure.
And also, Smack is smart enough. Not even away from us. Smart on some real court legal shit. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to get my money back. Yeah. I'm not paying you for nothing.
Small claims court on that.
So I'm sure Smack is. If that was the case, Briz is going to pay that back.
Are they going to try to put up a rematch?
Not
a rematch. Like a stand in somebody else to fit in that space.
If anybody battle Mook right now, let me think right quick. Who would have to battle Mook? It would have to be a Rock. Tay-Rock can take that. Tay-Rock can take that. Rock can take that fade for Briz, and that's Briz, man.
Is that the end of the list?
No, they like got
Did they battle?
No, they like got Lux next. I want Light to focus on this Lux battle.
I'm all for that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be wordy, heady entendres out the ass that you need to get your rap genius on.
But so that's where.
I don't know if you know that some of the battles be on Rap Genius, like the lyrics.
Oh, I'll never check there for that.
But I'm just, if you ever get like you know how, because you know Lux one of my faves, been one of my faves. Chill, bro. Trash. He's one of the greats. But he gets so wordy and heady in his bars. It's just dope to kind of see it sometimes, especially if you're watching it while he's spitting it.
All right.
And Genius give you the breakdown. They give you annotations and shit like that too.
And still on Battle Rap, this Saturday we got one live. If you catch it live, you can watch them before they drop on Smack. Mm-hmm. And there's a couple ones I'm excited about. I'll give you the rundown real quick, and I'm going to tell you the ones who I'm really down to watch lock in.
We talked about ordering the pay-per-view just for like a fun.
This is on Caffeine, so it's free. That the Mook and Briz was going to be had to been ordered, but Briz is out, so that's a wrap on that.
So this is free.
Yeah, it's on Caffeine app.
You getting it?
It's literally free.
Wait, but for Caffeine, don't you got to subscribe and pay? Or
I'm a Caffeine. Caffeine is free, but I'm been subscribed to Caffeine.
Oh, that's it.
All right. So anyway,
I'm
on the Caffeine app, you got I don't know the top to bottom. I don't know if the list is in this order, but anyway, you got Calico versus Averb.
Okay, that's a good
I'm
one.
down for that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
John and Don versus Ill Will.
John's my guy.
John is gonna wash Ill Will. Listen, Mike, you can debate me real quick. All right, real quick. I'm gonna just go quick run now. Calico and versus Averb. Who you got?
I might have to take Verb.
I'm definitely taking Verb.
Yeah.
John versus Ill Will.
John.
John's gonna wash that crackhead. Geechee Gotti versus Charlie Clips.
Geechee versus Charlie. Are we getting serious, Charlie? I'm gonna go Geechee because he's more consistent.
Okay. I don't know Charlie is too diverse. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Charlie.
So
when he be serious,
so I don't know what he's
the most
going to do.
potent dude in the game. When he play around, it's like, dude,
if I have to pick one or the other, okay. I'm going to. I would have to. I would have to go. I would like to go with Clips just off the name sake alone. But I'm such a fan of this shit. Geechee has had a hell of a year and a half.
Every fucking bar.
Geechee isn't losing because he knows what he's facing against Clips. But looking at the name versus name, I'm going to go with Clips, who I think is going to actually win. I think
we get in the debate.
I think Geechee wins when I watch it live Saturday, but when I rewatch on later on camera, Clips is going to win.
Yeah, Clips.
So
say
overall,
slick to make the whole shit be like, ooh.
Right away, Geechee going to win. But Clips is going to win later on when it really matters.
I think I'm going to stick to it either way, even though Clips' rebuttals are so strong and the way he freestyle in and out of playing around and being serious. When Clips is dialed in, Clips is super strong. We don't have to say that.
Yeah,
if you watch battle rap, you know that.
Yeah. Shine versus Chess.
Shine.
I've been waiting for this one for a very long time.
I don't know if this is a battle.
This is definitely a battle.
I hope Chess could finish his round.
If we're going to talk Shine versus, if we could talk in Shine versus Chess,
the side bet was just made.
If Chess is going to show up and he's going to get through all of his rounds,
you like Chess?
This is going to be let me finish. This is going to be a dog fight. If Chess gets through all 3 rounds, he doesn't choke
unscathed.
A second.
Yeah.
If Chess gets through, it'll be a classic. But Shine is a different animal. Chess and Shine are very unique.
To me, this doesn't seem like a battle that should have been made because I've never liked Chess. I will admit that Chess...
You've always been an ass man.
I feel like...
You've been an ass man for a long time. You've been an ass man for a long time.
I feel like Chess can spit.
I see you. Hold on, y'all, chill. We keep going back to your Hillsborough Slim days, I noticed, by the way.
Chill. I feel like Chess can spit.
Facts.
I know Chess can spit. Sometimes I watch his battles, he give me bars that I go, God damn, this kid got something there, but it don't seem to be honed in or perfected or polished or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Okay, I can give you that because you watched him choke so many times.
Not just the chokes. Even when he be on, it's something about it's something that's not. Here's the way I'll say it. I guess I'll just use his opponent. The things that Shine does, the intangibles that he brings to the table, are so unique to him, and he delivers week after week. Not just the chokes, but I mean, like he pick a scheme and he rock with it, and it works. I feel like Chess tries a lot of things and it just doesn't stick all the time. It's just a weird thing that I've always had with Chess, where I'm like, dude can spit, but it ain't for me.
Yeah,
all the time.
You've been an ass man. So anyway, I feel
like Chess is gonna get washed bad. I don't see many people fucking with Shine. I just don't.
But you said wash bad. That's bothering me when you say wash
because I believe
bad.
He's gonna do something like choke.
If he gets through, though.
If he gets through unscathed, his bars are strong enough to stand the test of time. I think I do agree with you that it is a classic, but I believe it's going to be one of those easily judged 3-0s.
Okay.
And you know the difference between...
And I still say Shine probably going to win. I'm just saying...
But, you know, for those who don't know exactly, there are 3-0s that happen where the opponent was fighting every round.
Yeah.
It's like a boxing match where they go, we judged it 10-9, Mike, 10-9, Mike, 10-9, Mike. Steve didn't get washed, but you lost every round. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think Shine is just going to beat him up.
Okay. T-Top and B-Dot.
T Top and B Dot. T Top. What the hell was I even thinking about? T Top is different too. That's your guy.
B Dot, T Top, one of my favorite battle rappers.
Is B Dot?
B Dot.
What card is this?
What you mean what card?
Is this like the rookies versus vets or something? What the fuck's happening? Why are these two together?
No. You may be. Let me look at this.
And I'm not saying B Dot sucks. I just don't feel like he can stand in the ring.
No, this is not a
T-Top.
rookie versus vets card. I got thrown off because a rookie versus
there
vets
is
is
one out
coming.
there.
So I was
Yeah,
like, wait a minute, this isn't it. Though.
Yeah, because these aren't rookies and vets. They're both vets. I just don't feel like those two should be in the ring together.
Man, this is finna be some fire shit. B Dot is literally one of the most intellectual, climbingest battle rappers.
Yeah.
T Top is one of my favorite battle rappers, but I like T Top for his gangster talk, the drug talk and shit. B Dot's not gonna do that. He finna teach this man. He finna talk to him on some stand together, black man power.
Lux. He's another Lux.
You so dope to your own people. B Dot gonna talk to Top.
To your own mother.
He gonna talk to Top on this one. I hope he don't mention that because it's played by that.
Yeah, because it never worked.
And he keeps saying that wasn't the case. He did have a line about him selling dope to his mother, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
And people just kind of ran with it. So every time he gets attacked for it, it's like
every time it comes up, it doesn't work.
I don't know what scheme Top going to have for B Dot, but he's going to have one. And B Dot is not going to just get washed by Top. And Top is literally one of my favorites. You know he's been one of my favorites for a long time.
Yeah.
But B Dot is zero.
B Dot is no slouch. He's more built like the battle rappers I love. He is a heady guy with punches that go, entendres that you'll be sitting there going, oh shit, a line ago he was talking, I didn't even catch it. I fuck with B Dot. I do just feel like, I don't know why these two, I don't know, this could be a style clash. Maybe not so much so without the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, without the crowd, that might even it out. You might be right.
All right. Now there's 2 more battles left, but I'm going to jump one up under.
I got Top though.
Okay, you got Top. I don't know. I can't call it. As much as I love T Top, been my favorite for a long time. Him versus B Dot. If I have to pick one or the other right now, I don't think Dot gonna complain with this boy. I think Dot gonna win. And T Top, I like him way better than Dot. I just don't think Dot gonna play at all. So I think Dot gonna win.
Interesting.
It's gonna be a great battle though. But I think Dot gonna
to know
win.
how much you fuck with Top and to hear you pick Dot
because Dot is going. He's not going to come to play. He's not going to come.
Let's see.
All right. Now I'm not going to name the one on this card. I want to talk about something that's on this. That is the Ultimate Madness 2 finale, and then I'm gonna come back to the card we were just talking about because that's more funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Holmesy the God versus Bill Collector. For the how much are they battling for? Is it 12K? Is it?
I don't know a lot about
Holmesy. Off the
Holmesy.
top right now. I think I don't remember how much money they're battling for. That check is going to be for. But anyway, they had a tournament style battle, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
They both was they was climbing for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now they both part 2 are meeting in the middle. The last one was Fonz versus Jada Nightwing. Fonz ended up winning overall. I think it was 20K. Whatever he won. He won the ultimate. So this is part 2. And we're down to Holmesy the Guy versus Bill Collector in the finals. You said you don't know much about Holmesy.
25K.
It was 25K. Yeah. Both sides or just this one right now?
Madness and a chance at 25K is all I see.
Okay, so probably it's both the same. So 25K is 25K. A lot. 25K is a lot for a battle that took over maybe like a 4-week, 5 week time frame. That's a lot of people half-year earning. And just under a month and a half
of work,
and you're just rapping.
Yeah,
you making 25K to kill 5 niggas lyrically, real quick, 3 rounds. That come on now.
Yeah,
that's life in a sense. Like if I can battle rap like that, and I can go on a tour for a month and a half and come back home with 25K in just under a month and a half time.
Do the loser
that's
get anything?
Great. Nah, you don't get nothing. You get your name out there.
That's the risk though.
I mean, if you can do it, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So who would you?
I don't know enough about Holmesy to say. I seen one Holmesy battle, and I heard you talk about him. I'm not gonna choose here. I'm gonna defer.
Okay,
but I like Bill. He funny.
This is tough for me. As much as I'm gonna go with Bill overall because he's way more seasoned.
His freestyle ability,
just more seasoned, and he can freestyle.
Holmesy can do that too.
Not quite. No,
that's hard to compete with.
And Holmesy going to write his raps. I think he might have given us all he already had. He's going to have to jump in. He's going to have to transform. the reason I'm going so hard for Holmesy though, because I literally watched this man go from nothing from his very first battle to where he's at now, from coming into the Atlanta League, which is Gates of the Garden League in Atlanta, and then just climbing, and he's in the same exact rooms that people we know were in. They were so dead even, but Holmesy kept rising, and then he's finally here. Made the smack stage, made it to the finals here.
That's the story.
And so I would love for Holmesy to win and take that back to Gates of the Garden, because that's their man. That's like one of ours. We've seen him come up. So I would like him to win it, but I just think Bill Collector is too much of a vet.
He's a hefty.
Because we're going to literally watch, in a sense, of vets versus the rookies on this card. Now,
if Holmesy do. If he's able
I really
to
hope
overcome,
Holmesy the guy sticks. I hope he can pull through.
A great glory,
because
like
I would
Cinderella story.
I would like to see Holmesy take it over Bill, just because I feel more like he's the underdog.
Yeah, you root for the underdog.
He's definitely the underdog. Now I'm gonna spin back up to the last battle and what we were just talking about, which was Rum Nitty versus Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars back. I hope he got it out the car. Rum.
And that's why it's so sad to me.
Because Reed
was such a hero.
Reed was.
The problem is the game just evolved, and he didn't evolve with the game, unfortunately.
Reed, remember that two Berettas over the shoulder, that shit,
of course,
K over the shoulder with two Berettas, I'm Rambo. Like, of course, the way Reed was so.
I vest up, war paint, Berettas and ammo. K over this shoulder, two Berettas, I'm Rambo. Yeah. Reed Dollars was literally a fucking staple in the battle rap world of what really made me a fan
of that shit.
He had parts, and not just him alone. He had parts, and they almost single-handedly making me love Philadelphia, and made me realize Philadelphia breeds the best fucking battle rappers to ever walk this earth.
If y'all don't know, not just battle rappers too. Steve fuck with Philly.
Jesus Christ, hard. Philly has literally the best rappers.
And if he could grow a beard, he would. He would have a Philly beard. Not a Rick Ross, not like a Guru with the, it'd be like a Philly beard, like just a scruffy, I'm ready to fight you at any given moment Philly beard.
Philadelphia literally breeds the best fucking rappers to ever fucking walk this planet. I'm sorry, the best battle rappers to ever walk this planet.
The best aggressive rappers.
Give me the dopest battle rapper from any realm you can name versus a mid-tier Philly nigga. That mid-tier Philly nigga going to tear his ass up.
Remember old boy? Remember he had to wipe the sweat because Reed was on it?
Hell yeah.
I don't remember that kid's name, the light-skinned kid.
He told his man his ear, he said, "Oh, you a family man? I'll shoot up the family van." Like, I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I was like, not the family van.
Reed was
like he's out with his family, them too.
Not the family.
Like, Reed, this is you.
Not the Dodge Caravan.
Like, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I think, Claude, how much time we got?
9 minutes.
Okay. Oh, we got time. I thought you were saying like it was 20 seconds or some shit.
9 minutes.
Ness
still cooking. Just dropped a fire ass mixtape a month and a half ago. Amazing.
Ness was on stage within the last 5 years.
We can do this off.
We got to talk about off air. We got to talk about it off air. We got to talk about it.
I'm gonna put y'all on this.
Yeah. No, but the Philly niggas was dope, and the leader of those Philly niggas at the time, just with the most views in the early LimeWire days. We would download these battles. Reed Dollar was. I remember searching with fervor. Like, I'm talking like, gotta get on the computer. Reed Dollar, REED. You had to type, bro. I was on that shit.
All right,
me and Steve would talk on the phone. We would listen to battles over and over. We know these shits damn near by heart. Honestly.
Damn near. I was listening to rap battles like they was albums. Before,
but to hear his name said now.
I want Reed to get his money, and I know because Rum is finna do this boy dirty. Rum's
wayward words is.
It's gonna be real bad for Reed. Yeah. And I wonder
what kind of name flips we're gonna get.
I'm literally because I respect him so much. Even in every Reed loss, I'm like, look, I'm here to watch you as a fan. Reed gonna lose, but I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch you as a fan, Reed.
I'm gonna watch. I didn't know this Caffeine shit was free. I thought that was the pay-per-view shit they switched to.
Nah.
I wonder how they get in the back still. I would have to. That's some shit.
You can pay from views and sponsors.
I'll just study it off air.
But one of the biggest ones, speaking of Philly, and then I'm done with it. Cassidy and 40 Cal has had a back and forth. Cass dropped one.
40.
Cass dropped one in Philly.
Are they going back
and 40 dropped one. Yeah, to get like they got like a back because Cal got a battle coming up versus on Jag. Jag is from the West Side. Okay. That's crazy. You gotta check out Jag. He a real rapper too, away from this battle rap shit. He just entered the field. Jag is Castman. That was the main he was pushing. Neither here nor there.
I'm gonna fight the guy before the guy.
Well, they probably I don't know if they're gonna lock in or not.
If it's
but either way it goes, 40 and Cass are they locking horns right now.
Okay.
The thing I love about it is that these dudes are both old school guys from back in the day from battle rap.
Yeah,
so we dropping quick.
Y'all lucky a camera happened to be there because we was doing that anyway.
Cass dropped yesterday 40 on his ass today.
From the response
That's the type of shit I like.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting Cass because this is where we're from.
By the time we finish this,
you got like 15 hours.
Yeah.
Back then, like you dissed me today. What time is you dissed me at 10?
Many a battle was lost on a non-response because somebody had to do some shit.
Someone dropped their record by 10 a.m.
Yep.
I'm regular work day come Wednesday.
The streets is waiting.
Like, okay, 10 a.m. you release yours. A lot of times on that same Wednesday, it's not shocking that I'm gonna get a response that by 8 p.m. that same Wednesday.
Facts.
Back then. Now but now it's like 2 weeks between. It's
the
different.
shit we talk about right now sound foreign to most people. They don't remember the days of trying to find some shit because we following some shit from Tampa. We didn't live in New York, but we was trying our best to keep up.
40 Cal told this man, he said in rhyme scheme though, because I remember I only heard it once today. He said, you said you never lost a battle, but he told him you lost against a Mack truck on the freeway.
Ooh.
I was like, Jesus Christ! You remember the accident Cal was in?
Yes, I do.
But before that though, the lead up was he said you beat Free. He said something about you beat Freeway on you beat Philadelphia Freeway on the beat.
Oh,
how ironic! A couple years later, you lost to Freeway on the streets or some shit. But talking about the crash
lost on
he
the
had.
freeways.
Whatever, but you have to hear it. But that shit was insane, and I can't wait to. I want to see him back and forth. Hopefully, they keep going because I'm entertained and it takes me back to my childhood when rap really mattered and bars meant things, and it did not take a week and a half to drop a damn freestyle.
Nope.
You dissed me today. I'm on your ass before your eyes. You diss me today, I'm on your ass before your eyes open tomorrow, and we're going to keep rocking back and forth like that.
Legit. Fuck a rollout. I'm calling whoever on the radio at the time that I finish, say I got some shit for y'all. We've heard shit played over the radio, like just on some...
And we can run it after this go off, so I can get your opinion off our live.
All right. Real quick, circling back to the John real quick. Who was he battling?
John?
Yeah.
Cal. No. Ill Will. He gonna kill that
who
crackhead.
You had? Oh, you said he gonna kill that crackhead. Okay.
Come on.
I was just checking. I wanted to argue. We didn't argue this.
Versus John?
We didn't argue this episode.
Well, not against his opponent.
I fuck with John. That nigga schemes be crazy. Sometimes he miss, but for the most part, I don't know why Guru's so mad at John.
Salute to the bullpen. That's another Atlanta league.
Bullpen. All right, well, shit. Y'all heard it here. Those battles on the Caffeine app, Saturday, you said? This Saturday?
Oh, yeah, facts. 1 p.m. they starting. Tomorrow, Friday night, they lock in, I believe, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m., I'm sorry, with the face-offs. They're going to lock in 1 p.m. starting off Saturday.
Real quick before we go, how much time we got, Clark?
4 minutes.
Give me 3 minutes of Gladys Knight versus, because I know you was eating chicken and watching it.
I was eating chicken and watching it. It was great. It was like watching two regal queens have a conversation with music and just chilling and hanging out.
I watched it too. I loved it. It was really like watching my like a grandmother conversation.
Whatever. Who won?
No, it really did they not have conversations?
They did.
Right, it was some real shit. I wasn't.
I don't think he's trolling.
I thought you were trolling, but
I don't think he's trolling.
They brought it in on some real shit, on some vote and Trump shit. They gave some of their grandma wisdom.
And salute to the someone else popped in. Deli, what's his name?
Dionne Warwick.
Dionne, there we go.
You brought anyway.
Yeah. Anyhow.
I know people didn't want to because it was a celebration and they was doing it together. Right. But if you had to pick a winner,
there was Gladys Knight. Gladys won. I told you I didn't sleep on her.
I don't have.
You flip up your pick too.
I said Gladys. Don't sleep on Gladys.
You did. You said I'm gonna pick.
I think a lot of people come in because my mom watched it too. She was kind of confused what it was all about. She thought they were going to be singing, and
did they not participate?
Patty lost because she didn't remember her bars.
She did. She actually got mad at the teleprompter, but Gladys actually sang. But these women are 76 years old. And their lyrics came out 30 years ago.
I'm not judging. I thought they were still performing both. Yeah. I thought they both were actively still out here.
But that's all I got. You can take us out now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks to both of you for watching that. I didn't get a chance.
Yeah, it was really good. You need to go back and watch that. By the way, my tin can definitely did pop up and then it left as soon as it was over. That's the craziest thing ever.
What?
The tin can, the cookies, it popped up on my.
I found they got them in Burlington.
Well, that must have been where it popped up.
That's where they all come from.
Is that where they
get? It turned in like Cinderella ball shit turned back at the midnight. That's how the shit did for me when at the end of the day, shit, it was just thimbles and yawn in my shit, yawn, and then
Yarn?
it disappeared.
He was an idiot, man. All right, well, shit. This was 21. This is episode 21. I am Mike.
Congrats to Steve Cash Money Bags, aka
22.
It is 22.
22.
22.
Y'all
Start
can
over,
drink
Mike. 22. Go
Oh,
ahead.
wait, I did want to do a better out. Check out those battles on Caffeine. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. And this was episode 22. I am Mike
Yeah.
Blake.
Steve Cash Money Bags, aka the Fitness Zaddy, aka I'm in here with Hillsborough Slim, Ash your mother. I'm smoother than butter. I'm out. Y'all
Can't
be
include
safe.
My name and yours. AKA.
We out.